and tell video as I always do on usually Saturdays, but this past week has been on Sundays. I'm sorry for that, but I had to go make some stuff, personal stuff on Saturday, so that's that. I'm feeling really sick today. I have catched the cold from my daughter, and my throat is not the best. So I'm sorry if my voice cuts out at some point of the video. But I'm really changing whatever I was going to say. I am really happy that I finished something that I showed you a long time ago. I think it was on show and tell number 2. So I showed you this one. This is a rug, an owl rug. You can see it's 100% cotton, as I told you in the first video. It's 100% cotton. It's a pineapple stitch. That's how you work it. You make a pineapple stitch and then you do the rest on the sides and you change colors. It's 100% cotton. So for this one, I use Bernat Handicrafter cotton. I use Holiday for the accent color, and then I used red and white for the rest of it. So for the red and white, it almost took the whole skein of yarn, but for the accent color, it didn't use a lot. As you can see, this one is almost, it's been gone. As you can see, it's not all the way used, but the other ones I just have balls, like at least like that big. But yeah, if you're going to make like the whole set, you can buy 3 balls, the colors you prefer, and make it, if you understand Brazilian Portuguese, or as I said before, you can look at what she's doing and figure out what she's doing. So I made this one too. This one is the one that goes around the toilet. As you can see, the little owl here. This one is the one that goes around the toilet with the space. It has a space here, so you can see it. I'm sorry I'm covering my face, but that's the only way I can show you correctly the items and completely come up in the screen. I did use a little bit of yellow yarn here for a flower to give it a little bit, not make it all red, white, and green. This is for my mother-in-law, as I told you before in the other video, and it's for Christmas, so that's the colors. This one is the toilet seat cover. You can see here. In the pattern, it did say to make another pineapple stitch for the back for the toilet seat, but I decided to not do that because I wasn't feeling in the mood of making extra work, like make another pineapple stitch that you're not gonna see unless you open the toilet seat. I don't know, for me that didn't make any sense. So I just changed the pattern up, and I did attach it where she did say to attach to the pineapple stitch, but instead of that, I would have liked to make at least chain 2 or chain 3, so this here would lay better on top of the toilet, but it does lay really good. And then I did a chain 10 as she did in the video, and then I just single crocheted elastic around that, all the chain 10. Leave the spacing that she did say in the video, but did not put the pineapple stitch, just put elastic with single crochet here, because I wasn't feeling in the mood of doing anything. I was already feeling sick, so, and I wanted to finish this because as I told you, I need to make those headbands that I have on order. And I have an order for a Batman themed costume, like a small baby costume, but that I can whip up in a day. So plus I've been working every day. Yeah, really tiring. So, this is changing whatever I was saying. This is the water tank cover for the bathroom, for the toilet, sorry. So I did make a difference. They usually use just one solid color here in this row right here. Usually just make it red, completely red. But I wanted to use the one with the holiday colors of green and the red and the white. I don't know, that was my choice. And you can make it longer. I just was tired and I stopped there. I should have made like a few more rows in white, but I just stopped because the outfits just fit nicely, and I said it's enough. Yeah, I was really exhausted. I stayed up until 2 in the morning trying to finish this piece and starting the carpet for under the toilet. Like I did the whole pineapple stitch, and started the red row around it, and I was just super exhausted. Like I got out of work and I sat down on my on my sofa and started crocheting away until 2 in the morning. So yeah, that's what you have to do if you have to finish something. Because this is an order too. It's for my mother-in-law, but she did pay me for this, so I had to finish it because she already gave me the money, and I was feeling like extra guilty. She told me it was in a hurry, but I need to make those other projects, the headbands and the baby costume. So I have to keep myself going, and even though I feel really, really sick, I have to keep working on this. Sorry. So I went to yesterday. I went to Tuesday morning, and I bought this knitting needles. Let me see if I can get them out without making too much plastic noise. I don't know. These are US Susan Bates US 8 US size or 5mm. Just straight needles. How do you call them? Just regular needles. These are the Quicksilver. That's what they're called. I thought they were plastic, but they are metal. I bought this ones for $1.49. You see here. Well, it's not gonna show. I don't know why I show you that. They were $4.99. It says here, and I bought them for $1.49. I was looking for regular knitting needles so I can make some scarves. So if I knit a hat, I can knit just a simple scarf. And they could have both, not make a crochet scarf and a knitted hat and that, but I think it won't make any sense. It won't, sorry, not sense. It won't make any difference if the hat is crocheted and the scarf is knit, or the opposite way, because it's a gift that you're giving away to people that need them, but that is on the crafter side, like on me. So I did buy some cable needles for $1.64. Was it? Yeah, I used a 50% off coupon for those. So because I'm making those headbands, so I want to have those needles. I have them in my purse upstairs. I forgot to bring them to show you. They're boy cable needles. I did buy them because I saw a review of somebody else that knitted on YouTube, and they said they were pretty good. So I did buy them for that reason. hmm I'm very boring today, I'm sorry, but I feel really, really like my body's aching and all that, but I'm trying to make a video for you guys so you can see whatever I have made and what I'm planning to do for next week. Oh, and I'm going to put a picture of this whole set here. Did you see how beautiful it looks in the bathroom? It looks really pretty. But her bathroom, I don't know if she's going to put it in the first bathroom that it's blue, or in her bathroom in the room that it's off-white color. Yeah. I don't know. My bathroom is white, so it looks really nice. I hope you did like that. And in other notes, I do work in a craft store, as I told you in a video before this one. But I have this, like, I worked as a cashier now. I am working around the store, helping people find stuff. But sometimes, even as a cashier, I don't know why, but knitting and crocheting is supposed to relieve tension, stress, anxiety, and other benefits to your health. But some people, it seems like that doesn't work for them. They are really angry people, and I don't know, like, especially knitters. Like, I have found some angry knitters more than crocheters, and I don't know why, but it's my opinion of how when I work like face to face with that person, and I don't know if they have a bad day or whatever, but they're very angry people, and I don't know, like, you can talk to them, and some are very, like, it depends the day and depends the person, because sometimes it's the same person and it has the same attitude, but some other people are just really nice to you, and you can share with them your stories, and I don't know, I always have tips and tricks and stuff like that to share with other people about crafting, but sometimes you just meet this ugly person, like, I don't know, they just have anger, like really anger issues and stuff like that. Like, you try to help them and it's like, no, I don't need your help. No, thank you. They don't even say thank you. I don't know why I did say thank you. They're like, I'm sorry, my daughter's screaming. But this is a kind of mini rant. But I don't know why. But if you see this video and you're that type of person, try to be a little nicer to us. We do have nice days as well, and we do have our personal problems as well. I don't know what is going on in your life, but you don't have to be like really angry at us because we're trying to help you, or because the yarn is not on sale and you think it is, or that's not our fault. That is something of the store. It's not our fault. Don't take it with us personally, because I didn't put the sign up. I didn't make the sign. It's something that the corporate sent. And there's always this lady that she thinks everything's on sale. And if you don't give her like the sale price, she gets really angry. And she is a knitter. And I'm like, why is she so angry? Why is this like, I don't know. I just had to take this out of my chest. Like, I don't know. I always think I'm a pretty friendly person and a happy, and I can tell, like, talk to people and relate to them and all this. But sometimes you meet this person and you just get bummed out. Like, isn't this craft supposed to bring you so much joy and happiness to your life? Like, you make stuff out of string and it looks awesome. And why are you angry? because of just simple stuff. Like, I don't fight with anybody when I go to buy something. If it's not on sale, I just leave it there. No, I don't want it, thank you. That's all I say. But you should read the signs like a lot better and get your back straight and just try to bring a smile even if you're feeling really angry or sad or whatever. That is my point of view. Like, I can have a really bad day in my home, whatever, but when I get to work, I try to bring my best game, my smile, my happiness. And I can feel really sick right now, but I try to present myself. If I was working, I would try to feel and make people feel like I am not sick. I feel 100% great and I'm full of joy and whatever. It's just some things that you have to do to just leave your problems behind, and when you enter a store, just put a new face, a mask, or whatever you want to call it, and present yourself as a really, really nice person, because who you're talking to, you don't know what's going on in their life, what is going on in their homes. You don't know my problems. I don't know your problems, but you can try to at least to be a little friendly to me, and I can be extremely friendly to you. Working with people is really hard, but I just brush it off. Like, I just breathe in, breathe out, and smile on my face, and okay, have a great day, and just keep walking and keep doing my job. I cannot take that personally, whatever they said, whatever they are angry of, because sometimes they return to the store and they're like, nothing happened, like it didn't say anything. They talk to you like really nicely. So you just have to think they have mental issues or something. Me and my rant. So that's all for my rant and my talk. But sometimes I do look up knitter videos and knitter fairs and whatever, and I see them all cheery and happy, and I am like, where is that people when I go like to work? And I try to help them. That is what I say in my head. But we should always think that other people have problems too, and not give them our BS, and we really try to put a smile on even if you go to the car and just stop cursing and whatever, but try to be extremely happy. You know, I don't do that, but everybody thinks, like, even my bosses say that I don't give them any BS. I am really calm because my problems are my problems. Why should I take my problems to work and take it with the world? You know, it's not fair. As a grown person, you should realize that it's not nobody's problem, it's yours, and you should keep it to yourself and take it with the person you need to, not with some stranger. But that's what happens. I hope to feel a lot better next Saturday. I hope to make you a video Saturday, because right now I'm going to start, after I record this, I'm going to start making those headbands and working really hard at it because I need to send them to Boston. And I feel tired today, a little hungry I think, but I'm going to do this and show you all. And I'm sorry if you didn't like my rant and all this, but I don't have a lot of viewers. I know that. I have subscribers but not views. I don't know what's wrong with that, but we should always try to make our best and try to make people feel the best, because you don't know what's going on in their lives. Try to be nice. Always keep a smile on your face even if you don't feel like smiling. And that's all I can give you. That's my my speech for today. But I am going to get crocheting and knitting and all this, and I hope to see you next Saturday here. I know that it's Sunday, but I hope to see you next Saturday. So see you then, guys.